What's going on YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one we are headed to a local card show here in the Louisville, Kentucky area. So today is Saturday the 23rd. I'm definitely excited to be headed to a card show. I actually missed the one last month, so it feels like a couple months since I've been to a card show, so very excited for this one. The goal for today is to be picking up cards for the next series of fire packs. I want to be buying pretty heavy today, so we'll see how that goes. I always say that, and then I feel like I don't really ever pick up very much. But hopefully today will be a little bit different because I don't actually have too many cards as of right now for the next series. I didn't actually do one in April, so I would like to do one in probably like 2 to 3 weeks, early May. That's the goal. So that is what I'm going to be looking for today. And then of course, if anything catches my eye, I might, pick something up for the PC as well. So we'll see how it goes. But we got to run a couple errands first. I got to head to the ATM and get some cash. And then, yeah, I'll check back in with you guys along the way. Alright guys, so we just left the ATM, had to run to the post office as well, and just got our cash. We got $1,000 cash, which is a lot more than I usually take to a show. But again, I'm trying to buy really heavy today. Usually I only take a couple hundred, and then if I need to, do Venmo or PayPal or whatever, we'll do that. But I always recommend, taking cash to shows. That's definitely the easiest method. So we're taking $1,000 cash. We'll see what we can pick up. And now, yeah, let's head on to the show. All right guys, so we just made it to the show a little bit before 9, which the show does, it is scheduled to start at 9. Wanted to actually get here a little bit earlier because I don't have super long today. As you can see, I'm in a t-shirt and shorts, which it's been a minute since we could wear a t-shirt and shorts here in Louisville. It's gonna be like an 80-degree day today, so definitely can't stay too long. Want to do some outdoor activities for sure later on, take advantage of this weather. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head in, and I'll check back inside the show.
Is it cardboard going down bad? The BCW does, but it's hard to get it. Naomi stuff forever ago. We got everything in?
What are you asking on the Patrick Williams Genesis?
70 bucks.
70. What about the LaMelo Red?
The Hometown Heroes?
Yeah.
It's 149 out of 149.
Right.
50 bucks.
How much? 50? Yeah. Okay. Hey, would you do 2 if I did the Dirk and the Rodman?
That's fine.
2? Okay. All right, sweet man.
Here, let me get his real quick.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. There you go. Thank you. Good. Good. Yeah.
Just out kicking around while I go to work,
He's been doing good, from what I heard. I don't know comps on anything.
I don't know. I don't really know either.
I mean, I'll obviously rent that.
I'm guessing this is stuff you know.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
A little bit shocked at right now. I don't know if they just
Have you looked at this one at all? Have you looked at any of? Well, I guess these three.
Yeah, I mean that one's off centered. I think that one's a tad off center as well.
Yeah.
That's a little heavier.
Yeah.
This one's
too
actually pretty good. The centering's a little off, but like surface-wise, they're kind of, you know, they're clean in my opinion.
Definitely not hitters.
But then again, you know,
Even though, in theory,
according to PSA, I have no idea what I'm looking at when I look at cards. So.
All right. Let's see what the LaMelo does.
Here, I'll help you.
All right, guys. Shout out to the Mayor of Cards. We just did a little deal here. How many did we pick up? 7 cards for $675. So we got the LaMelo, LeBron, Mitchell, LaMelo, Cole Anthony, Tatum, and Ja. Those are going to go in the next series of fire packs. So appreciate the deal, man.
Absolutely.
Want the whole case? Great deal.
I was looking at the KD there. Y'all got any room on that?
Yeah.
I mean, the last two were 76 and 60, so kind of far out. Yeah.
How about 65?
65. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Are y'all able to do like Venmo or PayPal? I did.
Yeah,
I ran out of cash.
Yeah, if you scan where he's scanned.
Oh, okay, sweet. You wanna do 80 on it? 80 and 90 will do it. All right, I'll do 90. Yeah. Are you cool with Venmo?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What she's doing.
All right, guys, just wanted to check back in real quick. It's about 11:15, so I was in the show for a little over 2 hours. Actually wanted to leave at 11, so I'm running a little bit late. Got to be home at 11:30. Again, got a lot of other stuff to do today, so I got to rush home. Made some last-minute deals at the show, so you guys will see that when I do the recap and show everything I picked up. And I spent a lot of money, so I mentioned earlier that I was going to be buying very heavy, and I had $1,000 cash. Went through all of that and started to like Venmo and PayPal people, so I bought a lot, probably more than I've ever bought at a local show. So definitely excited to show you guys what I picked up, and yeah, I'll check back in when we get home. All right, guys, so we have made it back home from the show. I'm actually recording this clip on the following day. So again, couldn't stay at the show quite as long as I would have liked to. Had some other stuff going on yesterday. It was an absolutely beautiful day here in Louisville. So definitely wanted to get outside a little bit, and I was able to do that. So I want to go ahead and show you guys everything that we did pick up. Now, I will say I did actually record another video at the show yesterday. It's going to be like a grading challenge video. Now that SGC does have the 5-day option, and you know, you can literally send them cards and get them back within like a week. So I decided it would be interesting to pick up 5 raw cards and send to SGC at 5-day and just see how good my eye is, you know, at shows without, you know, a magnifying lens or proper lighting or anything like that. Honestly, that could potentially be a bad idea, because most of these cards I did pick up are for fire packs, and if I do send to SGC and they don't get a 10, then I can't use them in fire packs, and I might potentially put them in the low end packs, but some of these cards I would get absolutely crushed on. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm not actually gonna mention which cards are part of that video because I don't wanna ruin that, so you guys will have to watch that. I'm debating whether or not I wanna actually upload that footage as part of another video, or if I want to go ahead and send them to SGC and wait till they come back and show you guys the before and after. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. You guys might see that one in a couple days, or it might be like a week or two when they do actually come back from SGC. But just keep in mind, some of these will be sent to SGC at 5-day. So let's go ahead and get into it. First card up is a Jamar Chase Mosaic variation. So I believe, I'm not going to remember all these prices. I believe I got this one for $30. I think he was asking like 40 or 50. We were able to come to a deal at 30. Now, originally, I actually passed up on this card. I looked at it, and it had a bad top loader. There was like a bunch of, I don't know, like ridges or lines on the left side of the top loader. I came back and actually asked if I could see it out of the top loader. And when I pulled it out, it actually looked pretty clean. And he did actually switch the top loader too, so you can't see it here, but the one that it was in made the card look bad. So that's one thing I will say. If you go to these shows, make sure your top loaders are clean, your sleeves are good, one touches are clean, because it really can affect whether or not you make deals. Luckily, I went back and asked to pull it out, and it actually did look pretty good. So I went ahead and picked up the Jamar Chase for 30. Now this one is a super interesting one. This was at the very end of the show. Shout out to Tanner. I've made some deals with him before in the past, but he asked if I was interested in a Jordan Poole, and just jokingly, I was like, sure, I'll pay you half of whatever comps are. And he was like, okay. I was like, wait, what? So a recent comp on this card was actually over $200. Now, of course, the Warriors are playing really well. Jordan Poole is playing really well. So that's obviously the reason why that comp was so high. Before that, one hadn't sold for like a month or two, and it was under $100. He said he was in the card like $50. So I actually ended up paying him $90 for the card with recent comps over 200. So, if the Warriors keep winning, if Jordan Poole keeps playing well, this is easily over $100 card. So this one will for sure be in the next series of Fire Packs. So yeah, someone should be very happy with that one. And then next up, I'll actually go ahead and show these two. I believe I got these from separate dealers, but they're both Patrick Williams, so I'll go ahead and show them. Mosaic Genesis NBA debut. This one, I want to say he was asking 70. I believe I got both of these for 50. So yeah, asking 70 on the Genesis, got it for 50. This one was asking 60, got $10 off on it, so got it for 50 as well. Thought this one looked really good. This one is the Prism Silver Sensational Signatures. So a couple nice Patrick Williams. Those were actually the first two pickups of the show, which was kind of random. Wasn't expecting to get any Patrick Williams, but first two cards I picked up were both Patrick Williams. And then next up, you guys saw a clip of this one as well. I was almost hesitant to even make an offer on this one because you see the price on it was 100 and recent comps were like 60 and 70, so pretty far off. But I said I was interested, asked if they had any room. They said yeah, and I was like, well, recent comps are pretty far away, and they met me in the middle between the last two, 60 and 70. Got this one for 65, so I was happy about that. I love these stained glass cards. Thought it looked really nice, so went ahead and picked up the KD. Unfortunately, the Nets are not playing well. The Celtics are looking pretty legit right now. But anyway, next one up. I'm honestly not sure if I want to keep this one or if I want to send it or put it in the next series of Fire Packs. And I don't really know what these are doing. I didn't even look them up. Price on this was 70. I know that they had been consistently over $100, and I went ahead and got this one for $60, so got $10 off on this one. And I am a huge fan of these. I think these look amazing. And the Exosphere is the most rare. I think there's like 5 or 6 players like LeBron, Curry, LaMelo, maybe Giannis and KD. That might be it for Exosphere. So these are very rare. Thought that was a good deal for $60. And then the next two were actually part of a deal from the same dealer. We got a Jalen Brunson Noir rookie auto. This one, Jalen Brunson's playing really well. Luka just came back yesterday. They actually lost, which is kind of surprising. But anyway, he had been dropping like 30 or 40 points, so his stuff was very hot. He was asking 75 on this one. And then he also had the Dominique Wilkins. I believe he was asking 65 on this, so the total was 140. I want to say I got these two for 110 or 120. I can't exactly remember, but I thought these were two really nice pickups. Dominique Wilkins, I believe this one is out of Prism Choice, the red scope, which I thought these were numbered, but I cannot find numbering on here. So I guess maybe the red scope autos are not numbered. But anyway, we got the Jalen Brunson as well. So nice deal there. And then you guys did see a clip of these two. Honestly, this was probably my favorite pickup of the show, the Dirk auto. I've never had a Dirk auto. I think the card looks really clean. The auto looks really clean. So I was happy with this one. Again, probably my favorite pickup of the show. So 150 on this, 80 on the Rodman. I went ahead and got these for 200 total, so 30 bucks off. I was happy with that deal. Didn't look them up. I didn't look the Rodman up. I did actually look one of these up. I believe the last one did like 180. So honestly, that was already a good price at 150. So 200 for both, I thought was a really, really good deal. So happy with that one. And then I believe we got one more. We got one more, and then all those came from the same deal as well. So I thought this was interesting. I've actually never seen this glass card. I've seen the glass cards out of Absolute, but this one is out of Elite, and I've never seen this before. I know glass typically grades really, really well. Now, the only bad thing about this one is the centering is a little bit off, but I'll definitely check this one out and see if I can grade it. But we got a Magic Johnson Elite glass. I got this one for 40 bucks. He said that he ended up winning this one in like a Raz for super cheap, so he didn't really care to move it. So 40 bucks on the Magic, thought it was pretty interesting. I've never actually seen that before. And then you guys saw this deal as well. So this was $675 total for 7 cards from Josh, Mayor of Cards. We got a LaMelo Optic Hollow, the LeBron Prism Pink Ice. These do like 150 bucks. These do really, really solid. Jason Tatum, rookie PSA 10. His stuff is super hot right now. He is playing absolutely incredible. Up 3-0 on the Nets. I don't think anyone really saw that one coming. LaMelo Optic Target box set. This one got an SGC 10. These are about 150 bucks as well. This one was, there was really no comp, so I got this one for pretty cheap. Cole Anthony stuff is definitely down right now. They're Magic are terrible, not in the playoffs, so I got this one for a pretty good price. And this one is the blue, which is number 299, SGC 10. And then we got a Ja Morant PSA 10 Optic base. Those are about 100 bucks. And then another nice one here. We got a Donovan Mitchell red, white, and blue Prism rookie SGC 10. I want to say he said these are around 120, 150, somewhere in there. So pretty solid deal there. $675, under $100 per card. So definitely happy about that. So again, most of these will be in the next series of Fire Pack. So I want to do that. I want to do the next series in probably about 2 weeks or so. Still have about 10 more to pick up. So yeah, just stay tuned on that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this show video. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, and I will see you soon.